Today I will teach you how to provide liquidity to the wrapped WASTR aUSD pool on ArthSwap. This tutorial is being created in the staging environment. When you are providing liquidity, there may be slight differences. The steps will remain the same though. Let's get started. To provide liquidity, you will need a MetaMask wallet with ASTR. If you already hold aUSD and wrapped WASTR, you can skip the first part of this tutorial. The first step is going to be to connect your MetaMask wallet. In the top right corner, you'll see the blue connect button. Go ahead and click this. Then select MetaMask. From here, if you have multiple accounts, you'll need to select which one you'd like to connect. We'll connect the one that has 10 ASTR in it. Go ahead and click next and connect. Now that your MetaMask is connected, we'll need to select the coins we'd like to swap to. ASTR should auto-populate in the top field. If it doesn't, go ahead and click the drop-down box and search for it. Then we will change the bottom field to wrapped aStar. It is the only option when swapping from ASTR, so go ahead and click that. From here, you'll type in the amount you would like to wrap, and remember, it is a direct conversion, so 1 ASTR equals 1 wrapped ASTR. So for this, we'll go ahead and do 2. Then go ahead and click wrap. You may have to approve the transaction, but since I've used this platform before, it didn't ask me to do so. Then scroll down in MetaMask and click confirm. Awesome. The transaction was approved and you've now swapped your ASTR for wrapped ASTR. From here, we'll now need to change the parameters. So go to the from section and swap it to WASTR. And then from the bottom, we'll need to select aUSD. Then you'll enter the equal dollar amount of aUSD that you would like to provide liquidity for. So if you wanted to provide $20 of liquidity, you would need $10 of wrapped aStar, and that would be $10 of aUSD. Or an easy way to do this, because it is a stable coin, you'd just be able to type in 10, and then it will autofill the wrapped aStar up top. Unfortunately, I can't demonstrate this in this tutorial as we do not have liquidity yet, as the pool is not yet live. But when you're doing it, all you'll have to do is enter the amount of aUSD, and it will show you how much wrapped aStar you will need. If you have $10 worth of aUSD, you'll also need $10 of wrapped aStar, so make sure you don't swap it all. For part 2, we'll be creating the LP token. So go ahead and navigate to the Pool tab in the top left corner of your screen. Click Add Liquidity. The top input should autofill with wrapped aStar. Now we'll need to select the coin we would like to pair with the wrapped aStar. You will see many different coins here, and you can do many different liquidity pairings on ArthSwap. For this tutorial, we will just be using aUSD. The same steps apply for all other pairings though. So go ahead and click aUSD. You will see a dialog box has appeared above my top input. This won't be here when you create it. It's just because I'm the first person to provide liquidity to the pool, as we're doing this in a staging environment. We will now put in the amount of liquidity which we would like to provide. Remember, it is equal value amount. So 1 aUSD at the current time is going to be 19 wrapped aStar. So we'll go ahead and put 1 aUSD in. When you're doing this, it will autofill the top number and vice versa. If you put 19 in, it would fill to 1. However, prices are subject to change, so this may be different when you're doing it. So we'll go ahead and put in 19. Now we'll need to approve aUSD. So go ahead and click approve. Sign the transaction in MetaMask. The transaction went through, and I am now approved to spend aUSD. You may also need to approve wrapped aStar if you've never used ArthSwap before. It's no problem, follow the exact same steps for wrapped aUSD. You'll just see 2 buttons here. Now you just go ahead and click supply. I see create pool and supply, but you won't see this dialog box when you're doing it. Now we'll just need to go sign the transaction and click confirm. The transaction was approved and we've created our liquidity token. For part 3, I will show you how to stake your LP token in the ArthSwap farm. Go ahead and click farm in the top left corner of your screen. Navigate to the wrapped aStar aUSD pool. As you can see, the APR is not loading. This is because I'm creating this tutorial in the staging environment. When you're doing this, you'll see the APR. Click the arrow on the right side of the farm you'd like to stake in. Now, click Enable. Once MetaMask loads, confirm the transaction. Now that the transaction is confirmed, the Enable button has changed to Stake LP. Go ahead and click that. We'll now input the amount of LP token we would like to stake. As you can see, I have a balance with a very small decimal, so I'm going to go ahead and click max. You can enter any variation that you would like though. From here, I'll click confirm. And once again, we will sign the MetaMask transaction. Once the MetaMask transaction is confirmed, you've successfully staked your LP token. Congratulations, you've now done the process of providing liquidity and staking it. Thank you so much for watching.